My Lord,
Uh,
we shall be asking for a short adjournment to enable the council to the first dependent serve us with their processes. And as well, file our further affidavit to the counter affidavit of the second and third defendant, whose
you're applying for an adjournment?
Yes. First, to enable the council to the first defendant to serve us with his processes. And then secondly, the second adjournment, which is in our instance, is to allow us to file our further affidavit to the second and third defendants' counter affidavit. Which is before the court, which is proper from today, after the court ruling. So that at the next adjourned date, it should be for adoption, my Lord. Reiterating the limited time we are having, my Lord. Thank you.
Council, go ahead and suggest a date before the response of the other defendants. Council, Dr. Shamsuddin, suggest a date quickly to enable.
Okay, my Lord.
Defendants for response.
My Lord, we are suggesting 26th day of January, if it is convenient to the court and other colleagues. Especially, as I said earlier, bearing in mind the limited time we are having. Thank you. 26th January.
Yes, defendants.
My Lord.
Response from...
Yes, my Lord, I have listened to the applications, the two applications made by the counsel for the plaintiff, and the date suggested, my Lord, is not convenient to me. I am so much engaged before other courts, my Lord, which I took them at my request. My Lord, can we suggest the 30th day of January? Because I know certainly my learned friend, Dr. Shamsuddin, is also aware that 30th January was one of the proposed dates with regards to one of the cases in this before this court, which is also involved. I think 30th will be convenient to us, my Lord.
Yes. Any other response?
Yes, my Lord, the response from our side is that the case earlier slated for 30th January has been rescheduled to today's date, that's 16. So in essence, there is no any other case that is slated for hearing against 30th of January anymore. And more so, as we have been reiterating, because of time constraint, and this delay was caused by counsel to the second, third, and first defendants. It's not from our side. If they have complied with the directives of the court earlier, my Lord, we wouldn't have been here to ask for any adjournment. The matter will have been ripe for hearing and adoption today. Thank you.
Counsel to the first defendant, are you still with us? Mr. Dominic. Why is it off? Mr. Dominic. Mr. Dominic, are you still with us? Anyway. Madam Mustafa, can you give me a date today for 16th? Can you suggest a date? Because council, if you can hear me, Mr. Elwa, are you still there?
Yes, my lord. I can hear my lord.
Dr. Shamsuddin, are you still there?
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
I need a date earlier than the 30th because elections are coming up next month.
Yes, my
I have
lord.
so many other election cases. I'm trying to see how I can dispose of them. I wouldn't want to be any case to reach 30th. How many days for you to exchange processes? Ensure that all processes have been exchanged, have been filed in court to enable this case to be ripe for adoption.
From our side, our further affidavit will be ready today. So we'll file our further affidavit by tomorrow. And we'll serve them maybe by tomorrow or next tomorrow, latest, maybe on
What is tomorrow? What is next tomorrow?
On 18. 18, we'll serve them by 18, my lord. Today is 16, so by
Wednesday,
18, 18 will be Wednesday. Wednesday.
Yes.
For the that's for the second and third defendants, my lord. But for the first defendant who is yet to serve us, the response will come from him as to when he will serve us. But meanwhile, we can allow his motion for extension of time, considering time factor. We will allow him to move his motion today for extension of time, so that he must serve us with the counter affidavit for us to study and file our response to that, my lord. But if he did not,
the papers of the processes, Madam Mustafa, has he filed his processes, the first defendant? He has filed the but yet to serve them. Unfortunately, I cannot even see him here, so I needed to hear from him. And it's no longer, is the session registrar here? Can you call and find out what is happening at his own end? He's not visible on the screen. He can go to another office and see if they have the service is better there. I can't see him. Can he hear me, Mr. Dominic? Mr. Yelwa, meanwhile,
I can hear you.
Yes, I haven't heard what the first defendant counsel stated, that will serve you by Wednesday. I want us all to be on the same page.
My lord, looking at the nature of this case, I think I will give my time to give a lot of priority to this case. I have no problem with that, my lord, if you can do that. But what I want my learned friend to consider most is he has not been providing, his address for service within jurisdiction, and this is very hectic, my lord. We find it very, very tedious, to locate him.
Counsel,
yes.
Counsel, you need to have his email address. You can just forward it before getting, it's easier. You forward it immediately, just like you do forward your processes to this court, so that there'll be no waste of time, etc., etc. Meanwhile, Dr. Shamsuddin, you need to liaise to really talk to each other. If they do, for address of service, he's complaining about address of service here. Mr. Yelwa, are you based in, where are you based?
I am based in Portiscom and Kano, my lord.
But my lord, even the counsel to the second defendant has no place of service in Damaturu. That's Yobe Damaturu.
But I'm within jurisdiction. I'm in Yobe State in Portiscom.
But still, my lord, Yobe.
All these arguments going and coming. As far as I want, usually this court we go by e-filing of processes. So see to it that what you can do, this is a problem amongst or between the two of you, sort it out between the two of you.
But my lord, my lord, let this be on record, because the earlier cases we done in this court, an issue came up. So if it will be on record that service will be done electronically and parties agreed to that, we have no objection.
Not only electronically, both electronically and the traditional method.
As the court pleases, as the court pleases.
As the court pleases.
Mr. Shamsuddin, I am within your state, so you can just get in touch with my office.
Excuse me, is Mr. Dominic there?
Yeah, I don't know if my lord can hear me now.
We can hear you now. Yes. We can hear you now. Mr. Dominic. Can you hear us? Mr. Dominic? It's no, I'll just have to write a ruling, even if he can't hear us. Today is the, how many days from today, 16th? Okay, today is Monday. Come, okay. Mr. Dominic.
Proceeding. I'm very sorry.
The applicant counsel and the second and third defendants counsel. This matter, how about adjourning it to the 23rd January? Counsel, can you hear me?
What the 24th?
Actually, my lord, that 23rd
is for me.
May not be convenient, because I am the chairman of the Central Examination Committee in my university, and that day we will start.
Give me a date, counsel.
Yes, we will start exams on that day.
I had that. Just quickly, I need to move on. You people are wasting time.
Yes, 24th, my lord. If 24th is convenient, then we can.
So Yelwa, is 24th convenient?
My lord, with absolute respect and humility, 24th is not convenient.
Okay, which other date?
My lord, if we can go for the 26th.
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 Okay.
It's convenient.
It's okay.
Okay.
26th, I think I can hear my learned senior saying 26th. I can hear now. 26th is convenient, my lord.
Council, Mr. Dominic, you should ensure that all these processes, you ensure that you make sure that what is the word? You serve the applicant counsel, the plaintiff counsel, as well as the second and third defendants counsel. Mr. Dominic, are you still there?
Yes, I'm there, and I can hear my lord very clearly now.
Okay, you need to serve them the processes. You need to exchange all processes before that 26th, because by 26th it's meant for adoption.
The court pleases.
So, my lord, in the interim, do we deem that his application is adopted? That is for extension of time, because we have no objection to it. That is first defendant. In order to make progress, we have no objection for the extension of time.
It's a good sacrifice anyway, Dr. Shamsuddin.
A very good sacrifice. Most grateful, learned brother.
The mode of proceedings, is it by virtual or traditional mode?
My lord, from our own side, we will go with the virtual. The only thing is that counsel to the first defendant should please try and look for a better service or internet facility that will be effective and conducive. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, my learned.
Yes, go ahead, Mr. Dominic.
Yeah, my lord, we will make effort to ensure that we don't have issues with the network. We have a very good network. I really don't know why I was having difficulty with the audio. I'm using a Wi-Fi 4G. That is the
Thank
highest.
you so much. Mr. Yelwa, your opinion,
yes, my lord.
Traditional or virtual?
My lord, we are in the 21st century and we should cope with what is going on globally. So I will suggest if we can continue with the process as we are in now, the proceedings as we are in now.
Thank you so much.
Subject, my learned friend, Mr. Dominic, has said he's going to improve. Let him improve on that so that when we come there, we should not be having issues. You know, like this is strenuous, really.
Thank you so much, Counsel.
Strenuous, I agree.
Is Mr. Dominic on our portal? Mr. Dominic?
My Lord, yes, I can hear you, my Lord.
Your documents, the processes that you filed, did you file them electronically to the Federal High Court's portal, Damaturu Division?
No, not file electronically, but I can do that, my Lord.
Okay, the station registrar will get in touch with you to enable you file electronically. And all other council to ensure all their processes are filed electronically as well.
As the court pleases.
As the court pleases.
Ruling. This Honorable Court hereby grants all the relief sought by the First Defendant Counsel, there being no opposition to same. Meanwhile, this matter is hereby adjourned on the concurrence of Counsel to the 26th day of January 2023 for adoption of all process, all counsel to ensure that they file and serve each other before the next adjourned date. Processes to be served both electronically and through the traditional mode of filing.
As court pleases.
Matter adjourned to the 26th day of January. Hope the First Defendant Counsel, you have taken heed of the advice by other counsel to you, because you have really stalled the proceedings of today.
I'm very sorry about that, my Lord. I'm very sorry about that.
No problem, Counsel. Anyway, thank you so much, Counsel, for your patience.
We are most grateful, my Lord.
Thank you so much, Mr.
We are most grateful, my Lord.
Thank you as well, Dr. Shamsuddin. Okay. Can you call the next case, please?
Between Abdullahi Hussein and Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, and two others.
Is it Abdul Mumini? Representation, please.
Yes, my Lord, may your Lord be pleased. My name is Dr. Shamsuddin Magaji. Appearing with me is my learned colleague, Hassan S.
I cannot hear Dr. Shamsuddin. Are you still there? Plaintiff Counsel? Plaintiff Counsel? He introduced himself and he said he's with Mr. Hassan S. Saraki. Yes, go ahead, Counsel. Yes. I've been having network issues today, which can be quite frustrating.
My Lord, I can see Mr. Dominic has disappeared into the thin air.
No, I'm here. I can hear you, sir. I'm here. I can hear you.
My Lord is asking about representation from your side.
I can hear you.
My Lord is asking of.
Mr. Dominic, are you still there?
Yes, I can hear my Lord. Yes, I'm still here. I can hear my Lord.
Are you for this case? Okay, can you introduce yourself?
I'm not in the court case.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes, the case, I'm not in another case.
Okay. Yes. Who else is in this case?
My Lord, may it please this honorable court. My name is Sanda A. Yelwa. I appear for the second and the third defendants. My learned friend Adamu S. Adamu is with me.
My Lord, sorry for disturbing, and the case that I am in is the one between Musa Al-Haji Yusuf as the plaintiff and Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, All Progressive Congress, APC, and then Suleiman Yakubu. That's the one I am in. I don't know if I'm hearing properly, my Lord. I'm very, very sorry again for the network issue. That is the only matter I am in. I don't know if...
then you need to mute... yes, then you need to mute yourself if you are not in this case, which is Abdulmumini Husseini versus INEC, APC, and one Isha Kusani Audu.
No, I'm not in that matter. Thank you, my Lord. I just wanted to be sure. I'm sorry for that.
Can you mute yourself? Okay, yes. And then, yes, Dr. Shamsuddin, is he back?
Yes, my Lord, we are so sorry about the mix-up. Thank you.
My Lord,
yes.
Having announced our appearance and as we are representing the second and the third defendants in this matter, my Lord,
yes.
As this matter is coming up today for hearing, my Lord, we have an application which is duly filed and is pending before your Lordship, which we intend to take, subject to your Lordship's overriding directives.
Yes. If there's no response to it, you can go ahead.
As court pleases, we are most obliged, my Lord. My Lord, before your Lordship is a motion or notice that is brought pursuant to Order 48, Rule 4, of the Federal High Court Civil Procedure Rules 2019, Rule 4, Sub 4, Rule 7(1) and 4, 1 and 4, my Lord, of the Federal High Court Pre-Election Practice Directions 2022, as well as Section 6, Subsection 1 and 6, A and B of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, my Lord. My Lord, this application seeks your Lordship's order for the following. One, an order of this honorable court, my Lord, for an extension of time, within which the second and third defendants could file and serve their joint counter affidavit and written address against the originating summons number FHC/DM/CS/19/2022, my Lord, pending before this honorable court.
Can you move your application in terms?
Most obliged, my Lord, I can, my Lord. My Lord, in view of the observation made by your Lordship, I humbly move this application in terms being dated 4th January 2023 and filed on the 5th day of January 2023. I move in terms, my Lord, this application.
Ruling. This Honorable Court, having gone through the application, the affidavit in support, and written address of counsel to the applicant, observe that the second and third defendant counsel has provided a satisfactory explanation such that will entitle it to a favorable exercise of its discretion by this Honorable Court to grant the relief sought. And accordingly, in line with the provisions of Order 6 of the Federal High Court Civil Procedure Rules 2019 and under the inherent jurisdiction of court as preserved by Section 66A of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, all the prayers on the motion paper are granted.
The court,
My Lord,
please.
we are most grateful, my Lord. Thank you for the ruling, my Lord.
My Lord, as the process is now proper before the court, may we ask for a short adjournment. If we can be accommodated on the same day, 26th day of January 2023, we will file our further affidavit so that the matter will be ripe for adoption. Thank you, Madam.
First, second, third defendant, any response to that? Ms. Elwa? Ms. Elwa is still there? Station registrar, can you find out what is happening?
My Lord, I'm back.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you hear the submission of the plaintiff counsel?
Yes, my Lord, I did. In fact, we're on the same page with him. We are not opposing that application. And the date he has suggested is very well convenient to us.
ruling. This Honorable Court, having listened to the submissions and application of land counsel in this matter, hereby adjourns the matter on the concurrence of counsel to the 26th day of January 2023 for all adoption of processes. This Honorable Court hereby orders all parties to file, serve, and exchange all their processes before the next adjourned date to enable the matter to be ripe and set for hearing. Matter adjourned for adoption or for hearing. Adjourned to the 26th day of January. Proceedings to be by virtual mode. Okay. Thank you so much, Council.
Thank you, my Lord. We are most grateful.
My Lord, we really appreciate your patience. Indeed, due to the network problem, we are grateful too, my Lord.
Thank you so much. Okay. All have a blessed day ahead. I think that's the end of the proceedings for today.
That's good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Happy New Year, on the 26th. Thank you so much. Thank you, Council. Okay.